What was Ngo Dinh Diem's role in South Vietnam? Imagine a country torn between two worlds, caught in the middle of Cold War tensions. That was South Vietnam during the 1950s and early 1960s. Now, let's talk about the man who shaped its early years, Ngo Dinh Diem. He was the first president of South Vietnam, leading from 1955 until his death in 1963. His role was huge in setting up the political system and identity of South Vietnam after the country was divided. This division happened after the 1950 Geneva Accords, which temporarily split Vietnam into North and South. Diem was a staunch anti-communist, and he refused to hold reunification elections that the Accords called for. That decision made the separation more permanent. Before becoming president, Diem was prime minister under the former emperor Bao Dai. But he quickly moved to take full control. In 1955, he held a referendum that many believe was rigged, and he used it to oust Bao Dai. With that, he declared South Vietnam a republic with himself as president. His goal was to create a non-communist state, different from the communist North led by Ho Chi Minh. The United States supported Diem because they saw him as a key ally against communism in Southeast Asia. They gave him aid and advice to build his government and military to fight the Viet Cong, the communist insurgents in the South. Diem's leadership was authoritarian. He relied heavily on his family, especially his brother Ngo Dinh Nhu and sister-in-law Madame Nhu, who held a lot of power. His government was often accused of nepotism and favoritism, especially towards Catholics in a country that was mostly Buddhist. This religious bias caused unrest, leading to what is called the Buddhist crisis. Diem refused to make political reforms or respect religious diversity, which angered many South Vietnamese citizens and even parts of the military. His inability to unite the country and his repressive tactics led to his downfall. In 1963, a group of South Vietnamese military officers, with some U.S. approval, staged a coup. Diem was captured and killed. His death was a turning point, increasing political chaos and instability in South Vietnam. So, in the end, Ngo Dinh Diem played a key role in shaping South Vietnam as an anti-communist state. But his methods and policies also deepened divisions that would influence the course of the Vietnam War.